Hi guys, bonjour mes amis, I'm Booger, welcome aboard. We're gonna do some chocolate squares, but I'm gonna put some walnuts in there. It's gonna be oatmeal. Well, there's that. Chocolate oatmeal squares with walnuts. In the air fryer. You can bake in the air fryer. Trust me. I have a playlist of just nothing but desserts. I'll put a link to that at the end if I can remember. But anyways, you guys ready? Let's go. Chin chin. Alright, so we're at the KitchenAid mixer, and I'm going to type it down below just so you guys can follow the directions and all that stuff. But I put 2 sticks of unsalted butter outside. This is Florida. Softened, okay. Make sure they're room temperature. And we're going to cream that with some brown sugar, which is 2 cups of brown sugar, okay. So mix that up for 4 or 5 minutes. Alright, so I'll be back. Alright, here we go. I can shut her off now. We got 2 eggs at room temperature. Large eggs, that is. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon of sea salt. I'm going to mix this up a little bit here. Get the eggs all broken up. I don't want you to hear that too much, so I'm just going to do that a little bit. Alright, here I got 2½ cups of sifted flour. And 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, so I'm going to mix this up a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to tell you how many quick oats to add. Alright, you guys, to that we're going to add 3 cups of quick oats. If you use the old-fashioned ones, it'll take a little bit longer to cook. It's not going to do it. These are a little smaller and a lot better. So I'm going to mix this up, and then I'm going to take you over to where the air fryer is. I'm going to melt the chocolate solution, or whatever, the filling thing. I'll let you know how what the ingredients are in that, but I got to do that on the stove. So I'll be back. While I'm melting that chocolate stuff, I'm going to use the springform pan. It's a cheesecake pan. It fits in my air fryer, so just get something silicone or something cookware that fits in your air fryer. Measure the inside of it. Make sure that it doesn't have an outside like a handle thing or whatever that takes up too much room. You know, anything silicone. Anyways, I'm going to spray this with some olive oil. I love to bake with this pan. I really do. And all I have to do is unclench this and pop it out. It's so easy. Alright, so let's put half of this batter stuff on the bottom. It's supposed to be sticky and thick, alright? This is pretty much the same thing I use for my chocolate Rebel bars. I'll put a link at the end of that. That is Tom's absolute favorite. So, alright, so we got a good base going. Get this out of the way. Just tap it down so you have like a cookie crust, okay? So let me do that. Let me melt my chocolate. I've got half of that batter for the topping, and I'll be back. So here's the chocolate mixture. Oh my god. 2 cups of chocolate chips, 1 can of condensed milk, a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and a cup of chopped nuts. Yes. I'm using walnuts. You can use pecans, whatever. Almonds, whatever you feel like. So fold those in. I buy the whole pecans at Sam's, the whole bag, or whole nuts, and just chop them up. A lot cheaper that way. Who says you can't make a square in a round pan? So this is a little different than my chocolate Rebel bars, a little different, but this mixture is pretty close. All right, so you got it. Let's pour that in there, huh? Yeah, look at that. Holy snap and Martha. That is good stuff right there. All of you go in there. Okay, so let's spread this out. Holy mackerel. Tom's gonna love this thick chocolate crap in there. Sorry, it's crap. I'm not a sweets kind of person. All right. So then, I hope you're recording. I should check to see if the little red light's on. So we're just gonna, this is what I do. Take a handful of this, smush it, like this. It's very easy to work with. It's like Play-Doh. Just layer it. You see that? So I'm going to do that all the way around, and then I'll wash my hands and we'll go from there. Okay? All right, you guys. Look at that. Use it all. Yes. All right. So, multi-fry. DeLonghi multi-fry. My good old classic go-to. I love it. They don't make it anymore, so it's in a museum somewhere, I'm sure. Anyways, it has a bottom burner, so that's nice. Even if you don't have a bottom burner, don't worry about it. It's just going to take a little bit longer. It's going to cook anyways. Alright, so I'm going to put a parchment liner in there. I'm going to put a link to those down below. I like to protect my pan. This is the flat pan that you buy it as an extra. The other one has a turning paddle thingamajigger. This thing's heavy. Look how beautiful that is. And that's a normal size cheesecake pan. They have different sizes. So, like I said, measure the inside of your pan and look at the measurements on Amazon and you'll find something. I'm pretty sure of it. So usually when I bake, I put it on a 2.5 setting, the number 2.5, between 2 and 3. If you want to know what that temperature means, approximately, look down below. It says just go between 2 and 3. That's what the temperature is if you're trying to find a number. I'm going to turn the bottom on, but like I said, you really don't need it, but mine's going to be a little bit faster. So the oven directions are 350. So 20-25 minutes until it gets golden brown. I might have to put some foil on top of there. I'm not sure if it gets brown too fast because it is really close to that burner, right? So let's go to 2.5 and the bottom on top. Let's go. Guys, we're going to do an update. We're about 17 minutes in, okay? Look at this. Holy smokes. I'm going to go to 20 minutes, okay? So just remember that it takes less time in the oven. I didn't have to preheat nothing. Okay, so I'll be back. 20 minutes. We're at 20 minutes. Beautiful light brown color. Let me shut it all off. Lid open and all that stuff. And then I will take it out. Do not cut this up when it's warm, okay? Just leave it in there for a couple hours, if not more. All right? So we'll see you later when Tom tastes it. Holy smokes. Dare I say that looks a lot prettier than my other one. Nice. So as I'm talking to you, I'm going to show you a little clip of how it was so easy to get it out of there. Came out clean. Alright. That's what I love about a springform pan. So we're going to cut a piece. Tom, you going to try this? Because I'm not. Tom?
I eat this all the time.
No, this is a different thing. It's close to what you... No.
No, you need to try it.
No.
You never try this stuff. You need to.
Well, how about you say hi to everybody?
Hi, everyone.
I should use a knife, actually. The chocolate's still soft.
Not sure I should be over here with you holding the knife.
Tom doesn't want to wait, so there's that. Isn't that right, Tom?
What?
Yeah. That is beautiful. Oh, I'm going to take a picture of this too. Actually, let me take a picture. I'll be right back. Tom's going to wait. Right, Thomas. Here you go.
Oh, you got me a fork.
Go ahead.
I was just going to grab the piece and just shove it in there. You know.
I bet that's going to be rich. Need a tall glass of milk. Nice and crunchy.
Mmm.
It's actually chocolate chip bar. But does it taste like the Rebel bar?
No, it's a little chocolatier.
Yeah. Well,
I mean the chocolate flavor. The Revel bar is kind of like a fudge. This one is too, but this has got more chocolate flavor to it.
probably because it's a smaller pan than when I do it in the oven.
That could be
So
too.
there's more chocolate there. You like it?
Of course. Hold on. I need that piece right there.
Oh, you just ruined my... That's why I took pictures before. You see what he does? All right, you guys. So, again, you can bake in your air fryer. Just adjust the settings a little bit. You don't have to cook everything on the highest heat. Lower it down and bake some stuff. Give me some thumbs up, you guys. I try anything in the air fryer. Thanks for shopping. Bye-bye.